Anybody seeing this part is probably watching the replay. And I am live in, I've already forgotten the name of this place, Something Creek, California, where I parked last night, and I'm headed to Grants Pass. And today, we're gonna be talking about crochet. I need my glasses. We're going to be talking about crochet and anything else that comes to mind while we're trucking. Let's go trucking. But first, vinyl gloves. I got up, not exactly when the alarm went off, but I got up and did my Bible study, took a trucker bath, and let me change this to live chat, and got dressed, did a few chores. I'm actually on my second cup of coffee, and now, don't run away screaming, I'm putting on some vinyl gloves. No, I wear vinyl gloves if I'm working with food because it's so hard to keep my fingernails clean, especially when I have these on. I got these on, it's hard to keep my fingernails clean. So, and because today is my second to last day of driving truck for this company. Tomorrow I'm going to drop this trailer, and then I'm going to bobtail to the store, and then I'll go to the house, and then I begin cleaning this truck. And the worst part is I have more stuff in this truck now than I've ever had in a truck. So it's going to take me a couple days to get the truck cleaned out. But yeah, so I don't have a bunch of food in the, all I have left in the fridge is some pork belly, which I'll cook probably later today, some vitamins, some baking soda, and some butter, because I like butter. So, on my way home, I'll be hitting the grocery store so that while I'm home, I got some food, and, yeah. Okay, so to make a long story even longer, I stopped yesterday to get some food, and I got Popeyes. So I want to prepare this chicken for me to eat by pulling all the, you know what, the skin's my favorite part of the chicken, but it's all covered in breading, so I got to take that off. So I can munch on this going down the road. So that is what I'm doing right now with the gloves on. So trucking, let's hear from you guys. Is chat not turned on? Is chat working? Should be on live chat. Yeah, so that's what's going on here. I got 3 pieces of chicken left out of my 8-piece. Wow, I ate 5 pieces of chicken yesterday. Whoo! Over time, of course. Is chat not working? I can't see anybody chatting. I do like chicken. And I love the skin. Oh, thank you, Steph. Steph, are you going to drive today? Because I'd like to just sit back here. Good morning, Jody. Good morning. Because I'd really like for you to drive about 520 miles so that I can sit back here and crochet. Just, you know, if you're interested. I wish somebody... Cat's got our tongues. Okay. Now, I want to tell you guys, I was just watching our friend Lora over at Crochet Corner. Now, Lora is the one who brings us those great crochet planners on YouTube. You just look up Crochet Corner. She has been doing this thing, and some of you may already know about it. she's been doing this thing, this live thing, where she is highlighting a bunch of other designers' crochet patterns, you know, on Ravelry, on their blogs, whatever. And I love that. It is, you know, it gives me, you know, more inspiration for more patterns in my list that I'll probably never do. But I love going over there. And her latest one from yesterday is linked down in the description box, because she, I just think it's a great idea. She is, you know, she's bringing attention to other designers and giving her subscribers, her viewers, inspiration. This last one was about textured patterns. I just love Lora. I think she's great. I think those lives that she does showing all those free patterns, I used to look at that thinking, oh, she's giving away a bunch of her free patterns. But then I went and actually watched one a while back, and that's not what she's doing. You should go watch her. And I've always enjoyed watching her anyway, but I really love this thing she's doing, where she's giving all these designers a little attention, a little focus, and giving her viewers inspiration. It's all about getting inspired to crochet something, right? Love that she's doing that. That's why I put, you know, like down at the very bottom of the description box, that written out pattern for that silly easy, stupid easy dishcloth. And I also put in links for the popcorn hot pad and the Puffy Wasp in the, and those just go to Google Docs. I also have good PDF downloads of those on Ravelry, but not everybody likes Ravelry or agrees with their policies. And I gotcha. I gotcha. But okay, so my chicken is prepped. I got all the skin off of it. What's next? Steph, are you ready to drive this truck? I need you to drive, because I have crochet to do. Oh wait, I didn't see all this. It wasn't going up. Jean, good morning. Hey, there's another Steph. I went back to the beginning and watched you on double speed to catch up. Very interested. Okay. You do have cookies. Okay, ready, Steph? Please, let's go. You drive me up to Grants Pass, and I'll just crochet and talk your ear off the whole way. Yeah, Steph's gonna drive us today. Okay, I'm gonna set you guys over here for a second. I got you all set up on the squid, but I'll have to redo that when I go to put you on the visor for driving. So yeah, I woke up, like I was saying before, I didn't get up exactly when the alarm went off. I tend to shut off the alarm, plug in the coffee, and lay back down. So it was probably about an hour before I got up and did my Bible study, took a trucker bath, and got dressed. And I am on my second cup of coffee. What is everybody drinking? And what is everybody working on? And who was it yesterday who sent me a picture of their shells blanket? Because I remember it's right here, kind of somewhere, someone talking about their shells blanket yesterday before they sent me a picture. And I can't, was it Mary? You just had water. Okay. Yeah, somebody in the live yesterday when we were just doing a sit and stitch before Charlie showed up told me about their shells blanket, and then I had them send me a picture, and that picture is going to show up over on the community tab and in on my Facebook page, but I don't remember who it was, and the return email address didn't have a name on it. So let me get the garbage can put up. Let me get this water bottle put away so that I can put my coffee up here, and let's get the rest area in Grants Pass set up in my GPS. I just like knowing how far I'm going. Now I do need to stop in Lodi, so that's got to be entered in there too, because I got to get fuel and DEF. Fuel and DEF. Okay, let's set you guys. I'm going to set this over here. Set you guys over here. Starting to get daylight. Time to roll. Time to roll. We're burning daylight. I've got to change the date on the windshield. I like to write down with a with a dry erase pen today's date. What is today's date? Is it the 6th? Hi, Cindy. I just went back and watched one of Selena Baca's lives as she was talking about her new book, and one of the first comments she showed up there was you saying Dana might pop in. I'm like, ah! How did I miss that? Is today the 6th, you guys? It's Wednesday the 6th, correct? Let me see. I'm going to write that up here. It's the 6th and it's Wednesday. Okay. Tomorrow will be my last day driving truck for this company. Yes, the 6th. Thank you, Darla. You guys, if you haven't checked out Darla, she has so many cool patterns. So many cool tutorials. Yeah. Today's the 6th. Thank you, Darla. Thank you, Steph. Thank you. Yeah. That was funny, Cindy. You guys were talking about me when I wasn't there. And that was like, what, November 5th? It was in November, earlier in November when that live went up, and dang, I missed it until yesterday afternoon. It was in my watch later list. Yeah, so I'm like, you're typing in, yeah, just Dana's live, she'll probably be over too, and Selena's like, yeah, we'll probably see Dana. That made me feel good. Made me feel special. Yeah. Okay, let's get you guys turned the right way for driving. Oh, I should probably go. I'll get you guys turned this way for now. For now, go right here. So just a reminder of what's in the description box. Lora from the Crojo Corner and her, I love those lives because she goes through, she like picks a theme and she picks out all these free patterns available on the internet, and she talks about them. She talks about them, and I love that. So much inspiration. I'm going to go on duty, and already done my pre-trip. Okay, so we're on duty, getting ready to roll. And where's my coffee? What did you guys do with my coffee? Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Can't drive without my coffee. Yes, and I need to get the Grants Pass, Oregon rest area plugged into the Garmin, and also the Lodi, California Flying J, because I got to get fuel and DEF. Yes. Because I have a half a tank of fuel and just under I have a half a tank of DEF and just under 3/8 of a tank of fuel. So, gotta slide on up to Lodi and get that. I'll probably keep you guys with me until I get to Lodi. Yeah. Where to? Where to? Let's go to recent and go to the Lodi.
Please drive to highlighted route.
What highlighted route was that? Let's close whatever. Oh, because I was going to go further north last night, but it got dark on me. Okay, where to? Recent. Maricopa, Bakersfield, Madera, Dunnigan, Toledo, Oregon, Portland, Oakland, Oregon, Roseburg, Oregon, Dunnigan, Sacramento, San Leandro, Redding, Willows, Albany, Roseburg, Maxwell, Lodi. There we go. Going to Lodi. And then as soon as that gets loaded up, I'm going to put in the rest area. The rest area at Grants Pass. Let's go where to? Let's go to truck locations. I need glasses to see this. Rest areas. I just, you know what? It's not like I don't know how to get there. I just like watching the miles click down. It's kind of like doing our crochet projects, and we like to just stop and look at it and look at the progress. Yeah. Okay, so let's zoom out, get on up to Oregon, right there. Search here. Okay. Ooh, look at that. I think we're pretty close. There's Medford. There's Grants Pass. There it is. It's like number 3. And it's northbound, right? Right. Why does it say it's only 14 miles away? At his last stop.
Going to 15100 North Thornton Road, Lodi, California.
And then
please drive to highlighted route.
Then after that, oh, thank you, Cindy. Thank you. Yes, that was fun. I just thought, oh, I want to hear about her new book, which I ended up buying. Oversized Crochet Fashion is what it was. So I ended up buying that in the Kindle form, and I also got the teaching tops, the so many simple I think it's anyway, the crochet tops. So that's 512 miles away. We'll see how that goes. Tell you what though, if I'm tired by the time I hit Ashland or Talent, Oregon, just north of the California border, I'll pull over there. I get tired. I just get tired. I don't have the stamina I used to have. Okay, so we're good. What is the name of this place? Something Creek. And where I'm at right now. Something Creek, Cantua Creek, California. There it is. Okay. So that's where I'm at. The sun is coming up. I need a little sunlight on my eyes, which means I gotta shut all these off. Put something over that. I need sunlight on my eyes. Oh, there's a tractor out there. See, I'm right next to a farm. I don't know what that is though. These piles, they look like almost like compost piles, maybe. Some of them are covered and it's just like dirt and grass and roots piled up right here. Some kind of farm, and then out there is like a processing plant or some kind of factory for all this stuff. And then there's another place like a distribution warehouse over here, kind of out in the middle of the agriculture. So yeah, so I've pretty much covering up all the, you know, artificial light in here, except for the clock back there. You can see it right there. And rolled down the window, and that's when I took off my blue blockers so that I can get some sunrise in my eyes. It's part of the secret of sleeping good at night is to block out all this artificial stuff as much as possible and make sure that the first light that actually hits my eyes without the glasses is sunrise. And try to get out in the sunlight as often as possible during the day. And then about 6 o'clock in the evening, I start putting these back on again so that I can watch TV or a movie or something. And then I put tape over the microwave light, and I, you know, black out as much as I can so that I don't have that LED, you know, artificial light hitting my eyes, especially while I'm trying to sleep. And I have been sleeping. It helps me sleep when I do it right. And I don't always do it right, but I can hear that tractor out there. He's out there moving dirt. Moving dirt. Okay. Gotta go to work. We gotta go to work, staff. Means I've got to do a DVIR. And get the location. Cantua Ranch, California. Copy. Pre-trip. Safe to drive. Let's do this. Let's do this. Are we ready to roll, you guys? Cindy, what are you working on? What is everybody working on? Because I started yesterday, and when people send me pictures of what they're working on or what they've recently finished, I am posting that in the community tab. And if you have a channel, like I'll tag you, and also putting it on my Facebook page. So I've got those posts are all planned out for this morning. Should be done by noon. And so what is everybody working on? 3072-178. Yep, we got that right. Okay. Let's see. Snoqualmie traffic alert. This is from yesterday at 5 p.m. Overturned semi northbound Highway 18 at 90 interchange. Oh my goodness, you guys. I just saw Snoqualmie and I thought, okay, you know, I'll read that later because that's way north. That's up in Washington State, just east of Seattle, west of North Bend. You're working on a scarf. I'm working on a scarf too. In fact, I just finished. I tried to send a picture. 2 top tutorials and 1 shawl tutorial. Nice, Darla! Yeah! Darla's always got something great going on. And then the other step, let's see. Knitted advent wrap and knitted kneecap from 1848 pattern. I love that. I have lost energy too. Maybe my meds affecting my energy levels. You're making dishcloths. Me too, Jean. Me too. In fact, I put that dishcloth pattern is in the bottom of the description box. I see a timer and energy. You know what? You might try doing some light mitigation. It's a big thing. 18 foot. Yes, very cool. Very cool. Because I love watching Corinna over at Just Vintage Crochet. Love that. And I bought that book. Let me show you guys the book. She is working out of this book because somebody sent it to her, and I bought it from Deb's Knitting Nook. This stuff is all from that era. Victorian Crochet by Weldon and Company. It's all their crochet that they put in their publications back then. And I am loving that. Loving it. Yes. I love vintage crochet. Yes. And you guys know Darla, she is constantly working. She is, she does this. She is writing patterns and coming up with new ideas all the time. Yeah, that's something up there by Snoqualmie. I know exactly where that is. And a semi northbound on Highway 18 at 90 interchange overturned. Wow. Okay, now also yesterday about 4:00 p.m. Well, about 1 p.m. traffic alert for I-5 near Salem, Oregon. Road closed due to crash on I-5 northbound from exit 252 Kubler Boulevard to exit 253 Oregon 22. Please proceed with caution if you'll be in that area. And then it was updated at 4 p.m. Detour update for I-5 North Salem is currently completely closed. Southbound is open. There's a detour going around at exit 52. This closure may last all night. Reach out to operations if this will affect your delivery. We'll see. But I'm not going to be in Salem until tomorrow. So, yeah. There have been, it seems to me, maybe I'm just more aware of the wrecks this year, but it seems to me for the last 3 months there have been more wrecks this year than any other year I've been driving truck. And I mean all over. I started you just do tutorials, right? You're a pattern designer, even doing tutorials. Hi, Ellen. Hi, Ellen. So I run this Interstate 84 road conditions, Oregon, Idaho, and Utah group on Facebook, and it has exploded. It has exploded. We're well over 6,000 members, and we're getting hundreds of requests to join that group every day. Of course, we're denying 99% of them because they're not answering the qualifying question to make sure they're not a scammer or a bot or something, right? So, yeah. And I started that group 2 years ago when I was going up through the gorge and the gorge was closed and you could see the glare. I was heading eastbound and I was between Cascade Locks and Hood River, and I was parked there because DOT had, I'm like the first one up to DOT after this wreck. And you could see the glare on the road and the DOT in front of me. And I took a picture of that and I started a Facebook group right then and there, just sitting and waiting, because I thought, we need real-time updates. I mean, I-84 can be treacherous from Portland, Oregon to Echo, Utah, where it comes into Interstate 80 and you go up the canyon up into Evanston, Wyoming. Ellen, I'm sure you've been there. Yeah, so, and I was sitting in New Mexico two or 3 months ago, and my phone just started blowing up with that group. People were talking about all the wrecks on I-84, and we were just in fall. Yep, she's been there. She knows what I'm talking about. Okay, you guys. Steph, it's time to drive, girl. Somebody drive this truck so I can crochet. Time to go. Time to go. Oh, that sunrise is gorgeous. I am loving the sunrise. Looks good. Looks good. Okay, gotta turn you guys around, get you situated and plugged in. Oh, I gotta get the cord. Okay, how's that? How's that, you guys? A little bit of dash there. That'll work. Start the truck. Gotta get the cord. The long cord that I just bought. Long cord. Yes. Not the one that's all short and barely reaches you guys. Because I don't want you guys going losing battery while we're going down the road. So we're headed to Lodi. Looks good. Thank you, Jean. Has everybody got their seatbelt on? Let's put on your seatbelts. Keep your arms and hands and heads in the windows. Okay. Now we're ready to go. We are ready to roll. See, it's just this big wide spot out here in the middle of this agricultural land. Rural. That's how I like to roll. And a lot of trucks park here. In fact, the guy who was just parked next to me, he must have just left. I didn't even notice. He left. Usually I wake up in the morning here and there are like 10 trucks all around me. And I have to choose my route to get out of here carefully. Okay. Seatbelt and helmet on. Doing laundry. Right on. Good morning, Paula. Seatbelt, helmet, coffee, check. Yes. Let's roll, you guys. What do we do first? We do a tug test. Boop. Trailer's attached. Oh, and don't let me forget to do this, you guys. I need to secure you in. Something I always forget to do is secure you, and I need one more hair tie because I only have one right there. I need one more hair tie to secure you guys in. Okay. Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, where is it? Is it in my pocket? No. Oh my goodness, you guys. Let me get one on this way. And I need one more. And I think it's right down here. Because it's not in my pocket. Where's my hair tie? Who moved my hair tie for securing you guys? There's my shower bag. It's probably in my shower bag. Because I was probably wearing it. Nope. I got no hair ties in there. Okay. Let me look in this drawer. I think I got some extras in this drawer. Yes, I used to. Well, there's a regular rubber band. We'll just use that. I gotta keep you guys from bouncing all over the place when we go over these rough roads on I-5. Let's see. I think it's so interesting that our sun has been up for an hour and a half and yours is just, yes, yep. Yeah. Ellen is always doing chores while she's listening to lives. She is productive. She is productive. Okay. I I got my chicken. Got my chicken that I prepared this morning. Okay. I think you are onto something with the light in the eye thing. Oh, absolutely. So Sarah Klein something wellness on YouTube. She's the one that I watched. She's the one that I watch. I thought I hit that. Yeah, the light in the eye thing. It's light signaling, and it's all about something called circadian rhythm. And Sarah, it starts with a K. Klein, Schwager, something. That I watch, and it was a video of hers that got me going down this rabbit hole about light, mitigating your light environment. And so I wear blue blockers and Viva rays when I first get up, and then I don't let any unnatural light hit my eyes before the sunrise. So at sunrise, we're supposed to look and not through glass, but we can look through a screen, because that only filters about 5% of the signaling. So you can look through a screen if it's cold outside, but they say you need to get at least like 10 minutes of sunrise. Let me look at a little bit of sunrise before we hit the freeway. In your eyes before you let unnatural light hit your eyes. And LED lighting is super bad for us. Any kind of non-native stuff, any kind of electricity in our walls and all of that, that's radiation. And we are constantly being inundated with radiation. Earbuds, it's like putting microwaves in your ears. So once I started watching her, I started sleeping. It took like a day or two to kind of get, to notice a difference, but it was huge. And I have these glasses that are a little cheaper version, but are still good at blocking the spectra rays. I have that link down in the description box. Those are the ones I started with. And I used those because I wanted them to go over my reading glasses. So, you might check out Sarah Klei something wellness on YouTube. It is a thing. It's a huge thing now. And there's a lot of research on it. She also talks about how all of this stuff affects, they're starting to think that this is really the cause of MS and all kinds of disorders, mental, physical, whatever. But I tell you what, it's made a difference for me. And, like I've said before, I'm an old fat cowgirl, so it's hard to convince me of this new weird stuff. Chicken. I do like well-cooked chicken. I love it. Pressure cooked in oil. Okay, Swift, come on out. I'll let you go. I had to get over so Swift could come out. Traffic this morning. Of course, this is middle California. This is north of Southern California. kind of south of Middle California. And for those of you who don't know, I go to orientation for my new job December 19th and 20th. That's the plan right now. Yeah, I like that quiet darkness. I do like that. I don't like that shock to my eyes first thing. Sorry, I'm chewing. But I learned from this Sarah, whatever her last name is, that incandescent lighting is so much better for us than LEDs and fluorescents. So, and also you'll see some of her guests that come onto her lives, doctors, like brilliant doctors, and they will be in a room full of red incandescent lights, because the red is something about the light spectrum. So I have a little lamp in here with a red incandescent light that I turn on first thing in the morning, and I turn it on in the evening so that I'm not stumbling around, you know, hurting myself. But it gives off enough light. Yeah, exactly, Laura. Exactly. And I've been watching people on YouTube who put on their blue blockers just to walk into Walmart, because all of that lighting, like, they can feel it in the back of their head after they've been, you know, not having that light at home. They walk into this commercial building and they're more sensitive to it. Good morning, Wendy. Good morning, good morning. I just left where I spent the night, and we're heading north. Second to last day of driving for this company. Oh, and then I've got a little announcement to make, you guys. A while back I told you guys I was going to, you know, slow down on uploading and kind of regroup on the channel. A week from tomorrow, I'm going to do a live channel relaunch. We're gonna just do a relaunch. I might do a couple of giveaways. If anybody wants to donate something for a giveaway, like a gift card or something, it's not going to be huge. No, Wendy, I wish. The company I'm going to is also a Western 11 company. I did look at a couple of OTR companies, you know, coast to coast, but I think I chose the one that I'm going to be most comfortable with. So, anyway, channel relaunch a week from tomorrow. I don't know what time yet. Probably like 10 a.m. or something. Pacific time, because I'm going to be in Oregon City. Channel relaunch a week from tomorrow. That's Thursday of next week. Hopefully I'll get my StreamYard working and I can have some guests. Bye, Cindy. Yeah, I'll do what's best for me, what I think I'm going to be most comfortable with. Yeah, it's got to be something that doesn't make me miserable all day long. You know, life is short, and it's getting shorter and shorter. Dang, Swift, about hit me. Okay, I gotta throw the chicken bones away, wipe off my hands, and get around night. I gotta get around night. As soon as this pickup goes by me. They are governed, I forget, I think they're governed at 65. And I think I'm going to a company that's governed at 65 after being governed at 70. But it'll be fine. These people drive like idiots. Idiots. Switching lanes, no turn signals. Constantly flipping back and forth with lanes. I mean, you've got two trucks in front of you. Why move over to the right lane behind the slow one so that you can pass one car and cut them off doing it? It doesn't make any sense to me. Don't make no sense. Oh, that guy in the pickup, he's just like weaving back and forth between the lanes for no reason. And no turn signal. Don't drive like that, people. Don't drive like that guy. He has ruined the flow of traffic, and we can't read traffic up ahead of us when people are driving like that. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie night. Thank you. I gotta thank him. There we go. Drink my coffee. What are you working on, Ellen? What have you been working on lately? I want to hear what all of you have been working on. And what have you finished lately? Send me a pic and I'll show it in the community tab. All of you. I just had a handful of those that I got this morning. I got those scheduled. Like one went up about an hour ago. That was Angela's. And then we've got Roseanne's and Daphne's. And somebody yesterday said they were working on a Shell's blanket. And they sent me a picture. Laura, got to get my teacher presents. Okay. Cool. If you email me pictures, they will end up in my community tab and my Facebook page. That means you too, Darla. Send me a picture of something you're most proud of this last 3 or 4 months, and I will put it in the community tab and tag you and put it in the Facebook, on my Facebook page. Finished my scarf last night. Nice. We have a finished piece. We have a finished piece. Whoop whoop. I finished a scarf the other day. I'm so proud that I finished something. And I finished the tutorial on it. Whoop whoop. Yes, darling. Yes, we want to see. We want to see. For the January donations, thank you. That's the one that I finished. Yay! Look at me and Ellen go. Look at us go. We are ready. Yeah! And also, I'm highlighting a video today in the description box from Lora at Crochet Corner. She is the one who does all those great crochet planners on Amazon. Robin was showing one the other day. I think in Bingo or something. Good morning, Yeah, so I linked one of her. She's been doing these lives where she has gone out onto the internet and found these great free patterns from other designers, and she's showing them in the live. And I think that is amazing because she's not only, you know, helping these designers out by, you know, putting a little spotlight on them, she's also helping her viewers out with some inspiration. So, Wendy, I'll tell you, oh, thanks, Ellen. We are doing a scarf challenge in January and February, last 2 months. And all we're doing is just saying, hey, crochet a scarf and donate it. Because donations, for now, I am working on it until I feel, okay, cool. Yes, I like free too. And donate, because donations to all these organizations severely drop and almost go pretty much to zero after Christmas. So, you know, your Warm Up America, your Chase the Chill, your all the things, homeless shelters, veterans organizations, you know, like there's a place there close to where I live in the city that is like transitional housing for veterans, you know, veterans in need, but like a veterans home, that's like a retirement thing, and I have yet to see a veteran. I mean, why would they need a scarf? They don't need a scarf. And you know, my dad's a Marine. We were talking about this the other day. You know, unless a veteran is homeless or, you know, in a transitional state, I've never seen a veteran in any other situation wear a scarf. Robin's talking about the homeless guy who sleeps in the doorway of where she works. She's just going to give him the scarf. Yeah, free is good. Free is very good. If you know a homeless person in your area, you can just give it to them. I would think that a women's shelter, you know, domestic violence place, they could use scarves. So, yeah, that's what we're talking about, the scarf challenge. Ear warmers. Okay, well, we're doing a scarf challenge, and that's what she was asking about. So I know a lot of people, they do all this great charitable work all year long. But in January and February, all those donations go down. Vets home, and it's always looking for blankets for yeah, wheelchair lap blankets. Those are great. I'm thinking about sending this scarf to the children's home, the Mountain States Children's Home in Loveland, Colorado, because that's like my favorite charity. Some kid coming in, you know, because Colorado they have a pretty good winter out there on the plains. It's a semi-arid climate and pretty harsh when it comes to some of those storms. So some kid might be interested in this scarf. Made it out of, I love this chunky yarn with a 8mm hook, and it went so fast. You can do it in one day with two skeins of I love this chunky. And that tutorial comes out on Monday. Yeah, you could do that, Wendy. Yes. You could do the whole, you know, putting it in a plastic bag with a note on it that says something like, I'm not lost, I'm yours. Yeah. So all it is bringing awareness to the fact that donations really severely drop off for these places that, you know, places and people who depend on donations in January and February. I mean, just some places, I'm sure it goes down to zero for a couple months because everybody did all this charitable work for Christmas, right? So that's what that's all about. And then starting March 1st through May 1st, we are doing the spring square swap here in the US, and we're trying to talk some Canadians into doing it in their country. I'm going to be contacting some people overseas and see if they want to do it in their country. But what we're doing is kind of like the ornament swap. We're making groups of 12 people per group, and let's say you're in group 1. There are 12 of you in that group, and each person is going to crochet 12 10-inch squares. They are 10 inches after they've been blocked. All squares need to be blocked out to 10 inches, and any gauge, anything but animal fibers because of allergies. We don't want to mess up people's allergies. Speed up again. And you mail 1 to each of the other members in your group, and you will end up with 12 different squares, 1 of your own and 11 that are mailed in, and you can do your spring square Afghan. You can, we'll talk about how to join them, you know, maybe put a border around them, and you've got a little throw from all your friends in your group. Done very similarly to how we did the ornament swap, only because of the size of the squares, we're making them country specific. So I will be emailing how we're doing it in the US to a bunch of people in other countries to see if anybody there wants to, you know, do their own version in their own country. Spring square swap in the US is the one that I'm organizing. Hopefully there will be a Canadian one, and I'll send that information out like around the end of January, I think. Okay, bye Wendy. Good to see you. Okay, well I will start taking emails on that when you're ready to do it. I will start taking those emails in February. We will continue to talk about it, and then I will send out the mailing lists starting on March 1st. And you have until the end of March. Oh, Darla, I'm so excited. Yay, that made it. Oh my goodness. Hopefully it did not come with any money owed on it. It wouldn't surprise me if it did. We are learning because next year, because that's basically a double thick one. Next year, I will make sure it is smaller and thinner when I mail to Canada or to any other country. Nope, no money. Oh, Darla, thank you. That is such a relief. I have been anxious about that. Very anxious. I am so happy you got that. That ornament swap was fun, but we learned a lot from it. So next year, we will have better information when it comes to mailing outside of the country. You know, mine was basically double thick, and it was, you know, I had to be careful how I got them to mail it, but it worked for me. Robin got it figured out. She was one of our guinea pigs. Another gal backed out of mailing to Canada because her mail clerk wouldn't let her do it as an envelope, a large envelope. And now we know. Now we know. Oh, I'm just relieved that you got that. Oh, so that means Kimmy and Angela should be getting theirs. What a relief. I am still waiting on a couple ornaments. The ones I have are lovely. Great! Great! And what brought that up is we were talking about the spring square swap. We have so many things going on. We're having fun planning out all this stuff. We've got the cruise, the crochet cruise coming up in April of 2025. I'm so excited that Charlie and Jean from Christmas on Crestline and Multicasting, yesterday Charlie said he's going to join us. That just, oh, I'm so excited for that. I am hoping that happens. And a lot of people who are not crocheters are going. They're just taking advantage of the group rate that we're getting from Amy, our travel agent who's putting it all together. Love it, love it. I've never been on a cruise before. This will be my first time. Hopefully I won't be sick. Of course, I did go on the only time I've been on the ocean was a fishing boat, a chartered fishing boat. We were from the company. We were supposed to go out and go salmon fishing outside of Tillamook Bay, but we never got out of the bay because the bay had 25-foot waves. So I was sick that whole day. I was kind of miserable. But that's not the same as this Norwegian ship. It's called the Bliss that we're going on. I mean, it's a floating city, right? So, and I love the idea of exploring Alaska. So hopefully, I know, was it Darla? Was it you saying that you get seasick real bad? I get it. And I imagine I'm going to be a little seasick the first day. But I want to see Alaska so bad. I'm willing to do this. I want to see that inner passage. Hopefully. Yeah, well, that was just at the mouth of the bay. So what we did was we stayed inside the bay, went round in circles, and caught salmon. Now, I didn't catch a thing, but one or two of the guys from where I worked, the company that had this little fishing excursion, I remember Bill bought one, but it seems like Bill caught a fish, a really nice looking salmon. It seems like Brian caught one too, but I don't remember. That was ages ago. And boy, have I done a lot to my brain since then. 3 more ornaments that you're waiting on, Ellen? Okay, yeah. So the square swap, you're going to do 12, and you need to have them mailed out by May 1st. So that in the month of May, everybody's getting their spring squares. And we're encouraging, I think we should encourage spring colors. I think I'm going to do spring colors on mine at least. But whatever colors and whatever square you want. It doesn't have to be a granny. It can be whatever square you want. 12 of them, and they need to be blocked before you mail them and mailed out flat and blocked out to 10 inches. Not crocheted to 10 inches and then blocked out to 11. They need to be blocked out to 10 inches. So that nobody has to do any blocking when it comes to putting the squares together. We want people to open the square, open the envelope, and immediately be able to start joining squares as soon, immediately, as soon as they get their squares. Oh, yeah, Darla, I get it. And I remember that feeling. And I took Dramamine every day for a week before I went on that, little ship. and I was sick the whole time. I just had a miserable day. I'm sorry I went. Which, I've been out on the lakes and reservoirs in my dad's John boat. They could be. I'm not going to require that of anybody, but I am going to have the email addresses with the mailing addresses. That's up to each individual. And I want to caution people, if they decide to get into one of the swap groups, that they truly make a commitment to do it, because there were people who they never wrote anything down, they never made a commit. They sent me there's one gal on Facebook who posted a picture a while back. Bonnie, different, I don't know what that. Read only. Oh, it's a different kind. Okay, yeah, I know there's others out there now. This was 20 years ago. So, yeah, I'll look at what's out there. That's okay. That's a suggestion I'll keep in mind. But anyway, for one of the ladies in one of the groups, you know, sent me her name and mailing address, and I put her in a group. And then she started, and that was like a month or two before, well, maybe a month before, you know, people started mailing this stuff out. All of a sudden, she got one from Darla, she got one from, you know, 2 or 3 other people, and she took a picture of it all. She's like, look what Darla and all these people sent me. I don't know why. Like, lady, oh boy. And Chris Logan, who was part of one of the groups, she goes, Dana was doing a Christmas ornament swap. Apparently you were a part of it. So this was group 1. Yeah, this is someone in group 1. So I'll be emailing her when I get home and say, hey, here's the email you sent me joining up. I'll try to be gracious about it, but please don't do that. If you're going to join one of these swaps, there's a reason why there are naughty lists. When people did these kind of swaps back in the day, there were people who kept naughty lists. So and you know what? After this lady did this, I started a naughty list. I couldn't help it. I got 3 people on it. Who are not going to be invited to join the square list. I'm not angry with them, but it's just like, it's not fair to everybody else. You know, it's just not right. Everybody else, you know, they mailed out, they made a commitment, they stuck to it, they stuck to the deadline, except for 1 or 2 that are still working on Christmas ornaments. They're going on the list that I'm not going to invite to do the spring swap. It's just, you know, these are a group of crocheters who went out of their way to have theirs mailed out by the deadline. They didn't forget. So yeah, I'm not going to invite them. Yeah, and I posted under that lady's post, I'm like, you signed up for this ornament swap back in whatever. So I'll be emailing her if I haven't gotten anything from her by the time I get home tomorrow afternoon. And just saying, hey, here's a reminder to something you said you would do. I'll probably say it nicer than that. I will try. Something I struggle with. We'll try not to sound irritated, but she won't be invited to do the spring square swap or the Christmas ornament swap next year. Just, you know, yeah, there are things that happen in people's lives, but I guess I'm from a generation where your word is your bond, right? If you say you're going to do something, do it. So, Darla, how many ornaments have you received out of the 9 that you were supposed to receive? How many have you received? Oh, boy, everybody hang on, the road's bumpy here. It's terrible right here. Why is it bumpy right here? Because we're on the San Andreas Fault. I would ask, are you having trouble getting the ornament? Oh, thank you, Kim. Thank you for bringing, yeah, very good suggestion. Yes, thank you. Are you having trouble doing this? Did you forget? Yeah, I do need to say it nicely like that. Oh my goodness, yes, we are driving along the San Andreas Fault right now. Ugh. And that's why the road is so tore up. At least that's what I've read or seen or heard, that this part of I-5, that the pavement gets torn up because of San Andreas. This is worse than the bumpy bridge. The bumpy bridge at least is in a rhythm, right? There's a rhythm to that bouncing because it seems going across the freeway. This is just this is just terrible. And if I didn't have a fully loaded heavy trailer, I can't imagine what it'd be like driving across. I think I have done it once or twice. Driving this stretch without a trailer on, just bobtail, that's even worse. You know, because that trailer, that loaded trailer kind of stabilizes me a little bit. Ugh. Craziness. Oh, San Andreas Fault, everybody. I hope there's no earthquakes today along the San Andreas Fault. I'm hoping I got Robins and Morgans yesterday. Okay, I got that's 6, but there may be more in the stack of cards that came yesterday. Wow, so you got 6. So you're only short 3 that you know of. You're only, so that's good. That is great. As far as we know, you're only short 3. I love that. You are an asshole. I'm sorry, you guys. Sorry. Using wordy dirts. And believe me, I let that guy know what I thought of him. Because Swift was parked over there on the shoulder. I needed to get over. And that guy on the left wouldn't let me. He was back there far enough. He could have let me, but he didn't. He floored it. You need about 3. What group were you in, Paula? Were you in group 1? Ellen, how many have you got? I open my cards on video. Cool. Cool. Ugh. I have some happy mail. Group 3. Cool. I just realized I forgot to mail cards to my family. Okay. put that on your to-do list. Oh, my goodness. That is rough. Hang on, looking. Okay, Ellen's looking. I forget what group you were in, Ellen. Plus, Ellen was one of our angels who sent out a couple extras to people who weren't going to get theirs. And I've even mentioned angels. I have 3 extract people. 3 extract people. I don't know what that. I can't read between the lines on Google Voice there. So I even mentioned in the square swap information that we will probably need some some swap angels. 3 extra people. Oh, the 3 extras. Yes, thank you. Another one of our swap angels right there. Yes. We'll probably need a couple of swap angels, which is volunteers to send out a couple of extra squares in the square swap. And I have a square picked out. It is not a granny. It's something a little more complicated, but I'm going to try to do a couple squares, 2-3 squares a month. Well, I think I'm going to do them. I have 6 of the 9 for group 1 and not sure about the second group I joined. There were only 3 people. Okay, that's right. Then I did the extra. Okay, so group 1 right now, most people are, looks like they're missing 3. Swap angels for the square swap, I'm thinking you don't have to be in one of the groups. You can just, you know, wait and see if anybody needs a square and do it, you know, like as needed. If anybody wants to be an angel for the spring square swap. Oops, I was in group 2. Okay, so group 2, missing about 3. Okay. Oh. Crojo Corner. Oh, Crojo Corner just uploaded a video. Now I linked one of like her video from yesterday. Good morning, good morning. I uploaded Lora's video, Crojo Corner, or I linked it down in the description box. It is so cool when she shares all these free patterns available out there from other designers. Very cool. And it's great inspiration to watch when she does that. Bye, Darla. I'm so happy to see you in here, and I hope to see you in tomorrow's live for the Rad Girls. Love you. For those who don't know, the Rad Girls Live has been switched to Wednesday mornings at 10 Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, because Robin is in a beading class on Tuesday mornings, so she's making beaded earrings. Very cool. She sent me a picture of her first one. It was gorgeous. It is so gorgeous. It's amazing. So she's going to start selling beaded earrings. Very pretty. Isn't the rad left? No, today's Tuesday. She switched. Oh, is today Wednesday? Is today Wednesday, you guys? It is today. I'm a dork. Thank you, Robin. Or Darla, sorry. Oh yeah, I'm completely lost. Today's Wednesday. Yes, okay, so it's today at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. Today is Wednesday. Thank you. Thank you. All the days run together when you're driving truck. This is why I take a dry erase pen and I write down what day it is on the windshield. But I can't see it because I've got the visor down and I've got phone mount hanging from the visor. So I completely lost my data. So that's going to happen at 10 o'clock this morning. Yay! Haha! I'm a dork. Yeah. Add day of the week to date. I have it on there. I have it on there. But I can't see it because the visor's down. Because you guys are hanging from the visor. See? See? Not only am I getting old, but I drive truck. All the days following each other. I don't have weekends. I just drive. I just drive the truck. I got a Christmas card from one person in my group. She forgot to put the ornament in the group. Huh. Wow.
Okay, route canceled.
Oh, my route canceled. Why did it do that? Something I said made Garmin cancel my... whatever. Now I gotta fix it. Hi, Carrie. Where to? Let's go to Lodi. Okay, let's go to Lodi. I mailed out my ornaments. Hopefully folks start getting them. Yeah, I hope so too. What group were you in, Carrie? Like, it wasn't group 1. We had issues with groups 5 and 6. Because people. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mailed out mine too. We were just talking about the spring square swap. And group 1, it looks like, oh, group 3. Okay, how many have you received in group 3? Because in group 1, it sounds like all but 3 people have mailed out theirs.
I found a result near road 3.
Damn. I need to turn off the voice on this. Because it's just like I'm talking to you guys. I don't know. And the voice thing is just, it's picking up on everything I say. And it's messing up my route. 48 kneecap. What is that kneecap? Is coming out way too small. I see experimenting. Okay, well that's what those. Oh, probably 4 or so. Okay, cool. I see with those vintage patterns that it does take some experimentation. Do you watch Corinna on her Just Vintage Crochet channel? I love her. Love her. And just, okay, we got 10 people in here. I just want to again say that a week from tomorrow, next Thursday, I will be going live, I'm going to say around 10 a.m. Pacific, to do my channel relaunch party. And hopefully I'll have a guest or 2 on there. And we'll do a couple of giveaways. Not huge like the giveaway party, but, you know, a couple things. Maybe if somebody, here's a call out, if somebody wants to donate something to mail to a winner, donate a gift card maybe, or something. No, online forum had linked to website of free vintage patterns. Oh. Well, there is a channel. Well, oh, you're knitting. You're knitting though. Oh, you had snow this morning. My goodness. Well, you're on the East Coast. Northeast. That's right. You're knitting. So just vintage crochet. Yeah. You may or may not be interested in that, but I love it. I love watching her. I love those patterns, and I love that book she's flipping and picking through right now. So much so that I bought a copy off of Knittin' Deb's Nook. Or Deb's Knittin' Nook. Something, yeah. Deb's Knittin' Nook, something like that, yeah. Yeah, she sold me her copy of this book, and I love it. I need to have it repaired. I need to take it into the library and see if there's someone who can help me with the binding. There's a lot of vintage. I like there's some places where you can pick up some vintage patterns. They scan these patterns and you can get them really, really cheap or free. But then there's all vintage patterns. All vintage. Yeah, vintage pattern library. That is one of my favorite places to spend hours down the rabbit hole. Love that rabbit. That's one of my favorite rabbit holes to go down, is vintagepatternlibrary.org. Oh my goodness. And of course there's always the Library of Congress archives. There's always the Library of Congress. And there's a couple, like a small handful of others that, like I said, they take these vintage patterns. Hello, Robin. Hello. I forgot girls today. They had to remind me. Darla actually reminded me because she was in here. Yeah. So anyway, there's a small handful of websites where they actually take these vintage patterns and they scan them and upload them, and you can look at them for free or a really, really cheap download. Love those. Oh, la 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 la. I think I need a little 1-minute trucker break. Need some food. See that? I just sent, yes, I saw that. I got the notification because of course I did not turn on my do not disturb because I forgot. Yeah, so Carrie's here. We're talking about, so Robin, how many of your ornaments out of 9 that you've received? Darla says she's got at least 6, but she hasn't opened all of her mail. Carrie says she's got a handful. Bumpy, but not as bad as back there when we were driving along the San Andreas. Well, I only need Amber's and she's still working on. Amber didn't finish hers by the 20th? Okay. So the spring square swap, you guys, if you are planning on joining in, those need to be mailed out by May 1st. And I will start sending out the mailing list on March 1st. Oh, Amber. I was thinking Angela. But yeah, we do have deadlines, and yeah, you know, life gets in the way. I get it. I just hope everybody. Oh, and keep on trucking. I wish one of you was driving the truck so that I could crochet. Get me on up to Grants Pass tonight. Yep. So yeah, those of you, if you're, you know, the squares are going to take more time than the Christmas ornaments. So if you're planning on doing that, I would start looking for a square, and remember that it needs to be blocked out to 10 inches. No animal fibers, and you need to do 12 of them. Because you're going to send out 11, one to each other member of your group. Yeah, pull over in front of me, whatever. Cut me off. Go for it. Okay, cool. I love those websites. I love them. I love those vintage patterns. They make me happy. But if you guys are looking for inspiration on something like Crojo Corner, Lora, Lora from Crojo Corner, if any of you are looking for inspiration on your next pattern, or you just want to see what she's showing, there's a link in the description box on video from yesterday. She either just went live or she uploaded one of those videos here just a little bit ago. I love when she does that. I thought she was like giving away a bunch of patterns because I wasn't paying attention, but that's not what she's doing. She's showing all these patterns that are out there for us to get for free. Not her patterns. A bunch of other people's patterns from other websites. I love that. Love that. Well, she did a live yesterday, and I see that something uploaded this morning. I haven't looked at it. So it's like 2 days in a row. I love when she does that. I love to listen to those while I'm going down the road. So a week from tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific is the channel relaunch party, live relaunch party on Wanderlust. And I am looking for donations of prizes. It's not going to be a huge giveaway thing. I hope to have a guest or two. And we'll talk about, you know, the things I'm doing on the channel. What? A week from tomorrow is Rad Girls? Aren't we going Rad Girls today? Why would we have Rad Girls on a Thursday? Why are we having Rad Girls on a Thursday? It's news to me. Because we just moved it to Wednesday. Oh, drop that on me in the middle of the live. Okay. Don't confuse me, please. I was already confused about Rad Girls today. Please don't mess me up, Robin. You know, I'm going to beat you with the sparkle stick. gonna beat you with a sparkly stick. I'm already confused. I was already confused. Week from tomorrow. Tomorrow. Oh, well, what is wrong with you not taking your caffeine shot in the morning? You need to do that. What are you working on? Are you working on your mosaic? You sent me pictures of something that I want to share, but I gotta go. Was it an earring or was it? It's an earring, correct? I just caught a glimpse as I jumped out of bed. You sent me 2 pictures. And I was just telling everybody, beginning of a bracelet. Oh, I gotta go look at that. I gotta go look at that and share that out. Because yes, you guys, this is what I was telling you earlier today. That on Tuesdays, we're not doing Rat Girls anymore. We're doing it on Wednesday because Robin is in this beading class. And I'm excited to see all the things that she makes. Because I think beading, especially seed beads, I think they're gorgeous. I love seed bead artwork. Love it. And she is making some beautiful stuff. So I'll be sharing that out just so you know. Maybe tonight, maybe in the morning. Robin's making new stuff. New stuff! So that craft show that you had this last weekend, is that your last one for the year? You didn't think you'd be able to do it? I love it. I think it's gorgeous. Oh, I love seed bead artwork. Yes, okay, so have you applied for any for next year? Oh, we're going by Lost Band. Oh, this is one of my favorite TAs to park overnight at because there's always parking there. I like that. And then there's a restaurant here. It's called Andresen's Pea Soup. Andresen's Restaurant. And it's made in this Tudor kind of, Dutch style building. Not yet. The applications have not opened. Okay, so are you planning on filling out applications for next year? Oh, we're coming up on a way station, you guys. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Oh, it's closed. No cup holder party for you. Don't make it a mess in my truck. It's already a mess. It is a nasty mess. I have such a huge job coming up cleaning out this truck. Got me a green light. Yes, there are about 3 spring shows and 1 good summer show. Okay, cool. So it's been very interesting and entertaining to watch Robin and her journey this year of doing all these craft shows. It was her first year of craft shows and she has learned a lot. Not only about how to do craft shows, but she has learned a lot of different kinds, crochet that she thought she would never do. Maybe a few days of ongoing weekly summer fair. Had to take a cat. Yeah, so she and you must be encouraged. Welcome back. Had to take a call. Both of you, welcome back to both of you. So Robin, your experience obviously has encouraged you to do this again next year. But obviously with more insight. So, for those of you who haven't done craft fairs, check out, the craft fair and farmers market kind of videos that she's done this year. And, maybe that'll encourage you to take on kind of a new chapter. And at the beach, show yesterday. You met a lady at the beach show. Beach class yesterday. Met a lady who, see, and what I'm learning, not only through Robin, but from other people who are talking about, you know, like there was a really bad one, wool and something up in the Northeast that went really bad, and it was a huge show with a ton of vendors, and I've been watching interviews on how badly that went for them. But one thing I'm learning is how the vendors are kind of there for each other, and they help each other out when needed. So that was something interesting that I learned through watching Robin and through watching these other people about their craft fairs. Even though I am not interested in doing a craft fair or a farmer's market or anything like that, told me about a new idea that I've never seen it. Okay, see, new ideas, something different, because most crocheters are doing the same thing over and over again. And it really disappoints me to see how many are underpricing their stuff, all about getting sales, not about creating a sense of value within the crochet industry. That disappoints me. It does more than disappoint me. It irritates the crap out of me. But let's just say it disappoints me. And, you know, people say, oh, the market won't hold. You know what? There's a reason why the market in your area is so low. It's because people are underpricing what things are actually worth. And shame on those people. Oh, Kitty needs a home. I don't know how many people on this live are actually in your area. Oh, horses. I see horses on the right. We got some kind of, they look like almost a draft breed, but not like, that's a paint. That's kind of, they're kind of, definitely a quarter horse over there. Lots of stuff, lots of things have kind of progressed and like evolved for Robin this year, and it's been very interesting and entertaining to watch. Yeah, something new. Because as much as I love those chickens, love them, it sounds like a lot of people are doing them, which is too bad, because that, you know, and some of them I think are underpricing them. Sounds like some people are not underpricing those, but there are so many of them that that undervalues them. So something new and different, maybe something that isn't all over YouTube, but you kind of get a sense of, ooh, that one might sell. My nails that I ordered arrived today. Woot woot, Ellen! Yay! And Mary's have been shipped, and Diana's have been shipped. So, and you were what day? Day 2, day 3? Something like that. And then day 4 was the one that Demetra, she ordered, but those are being shipped to me. And then there's day 5. Those probably wouldn't have made it yet. But they didn't take more than a week, right? You have a nail story too? Tell us your nail story. Tell us. We want to hear it. Nail story. Oh, she had a nail lady right across the aisleway from her. That color spot, I think was the name of that company. And oh, those were beautiful. Those were like the tabs that the Red Aspen sells, only with that color spot seems to have those Colorworks. I thought it was Colorworks. Maybe it's Colorworks. Yeah. But you showed her, yeah, and those were beautiful colors. They were gorgeous. And then on top of just the color that you put on your nail, there were these little decal things that you could stick on top of that. Very cool. Colorworks? Was it Colorworks? Probably. Yeah, her name was Lisa, and we could hear her talking about those in the live. I forgot about the decals. I'm gonna have, little decals to put on your nails. I'm just really loving these ones that I put on. When did I put these on? Thursday night? Like, so it's been since Thursday night. This is Wednesday morning, and plays competitive tennis. Very cool. That's cool. That's impressive. I put these on actually Thursday morning. Was it Thursday? I believe this was Thursday morning when I put these on the live with all of you, and they're still on, and I love them. I love them because they're a pink. They're like curly little glittery mirrors. Love them. They are my new favorite. I'm getting ready to order a couple more boxes as if I need them. But I have a credit from, I have a credit from the party that I did last week that I need to use up. So I need to talk to Terry about, because I put them in my cart, and then I don't know how to get, she told me to wait until the party was closed out, but now I can't figure out how to use my little credit. Hello, Laura Lee. Hello. So I got to figure out how to do that, because it didn't show up like when I went to my shopping cart. Oh, there was something. A red aspen lady at the craft. Oh, cool! Did she have a lot of cool stuff set out? And Terry was talking to me about, joining as a representative, but I'm busy enough with Amway, and I'm pretty loyal to Amway, and that's where I'm spending my time, is with Amway. I mean, we're talking about longevity, not only longevity for me being an IBO with Amway, but, the company itself from the 50s, and how amazing those products are and how they stand the test of time. Okay. Whew. All the things. Oh, that is cool. And bucket of sale stuff. Oh, how cool. Yes. I would have trouble resisting that. Now, I would have pulled off at that exit to take a little trucker break, but that exit was packed. It's packed with trucks. Cattle hauler right next to me. That nail party was fun. It really was. And I will probably do one again. Maybe in a couple months. But I've got Amway, and that is where my heart is. So yeah. My heart is with Amway. I think there are a few colors coming out today. Yes, isn't it great? Oh, you did, Robin. That is awesome. Check the fit on those nails. That is awesome. So what did you decide on? Was there a favorite as far as fit and shape? Dish soap. Oh yeah, dish drops. And L.O.C. Multipurpose cleaner. Oh, there's some cattle in that cattle truck. Hello, babies. Okay, I'll flash him over. Hello, baby. Oh, I gotta turn on my headlights. Hello, babies. Okay, what time is it? 8 o'clock. We got time. Yeah. Smaller than I thought. So you went with the shorts? That's what I did this morning. Yes, L.O.C. I love L.O.C, you guys. In fact, there's a link in the description box for L.O.C. So many things, especially in the fiber art world, that we can use. I still need to get some Amway from you. Well, the link is in the description box. If you bring up that link for the L.O.C, you can get some stuff, you guys. Oh, and in fact, I gotta order some SA8 laundry soap. You got a notice? What, that your order was shipped? Oh, yeah. I need a little trucker break. Trucker break. Well, so did Kim. You and Kim are the big winners then. That's awesome. Well, I didn't know there was another giveaway. I thought there was just one. Lorley, I am in California. I'm south of Sacramento, but I should be through Sacramento in a couple hours. Going up to Lora. No, the craft fair lady. Oh, I had no idea what you're talking. I thought, because we were just talking about Kim winning on Facebook. Okay, cool. So which craft fair lady? Like the color lady, the red aspen lady? No clue. I'm lost. Here we go again. I am confused. What did you win? Did you win like from the color lady or from the red aspen lady? Hello, Tammy! Get some work done, Tammy, for once, for crying out loud. Red aspen craft fair lady. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Robin's the big winner. Woot woot. Tammy, send me a picture of whatever it is you're working on or you made that you're very proud of in the last couple months. Email it to me and I'll share it out. Everybody needs to do that. I got a handful of emails yesterday. They were great. They were great. I love that knitted DK thing that Roseanne is doing. But I still need to know who's doing that shells blanket that I'm sharing out. Because I don't know who that was. Was it Mary? Tammy's here. Okay. Are you quilting? Are you making a quilt? What are you making? What are you making these days? Okay. Oh, I see a spot. I see a spot where I can... Yes, I see a spot up here. We're going to take a little pullover. Just got notification of Ryan Hall update on big storms. Ryan Hall, y'all. That's who you got to look up. His channel name is Ryan Hall, y'all. And that guy does lives where he's following the storms in the country. It's very interesting to watch that. And he's got storm chasers kind of connected in and okie dokie. Why did that just fall out? Because I forgot to close that cabinet before I left. Okay.
Take the ramp ahead.
Sometimes we just have to muck around. Yes! Muck around! Okay. 1 minute break. You're underwater in the Seattle area? What about the Spokane area? You got different, you're on the other side of the Cascade. Oh, look, a piece of chicken. Oh, look, a piece of chicken. Okay, cool, Tammy. I'm just going on the side of the road, Carrie, so if any of you gotta go, you can always go out on the off side of the trailer. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, I have got to be able to turn off the heat back here. Got that shut off. And the teeth whitening strips just fell out of this cabinet because I forgot to close the cabinet. I need to put some things away. I really need to cook up some pork belly. I do that in the morning. And nothing is falling off the bed even though it's packed. My bed is completely packed with project bags. Like, I have never had this much stuff on my truck ever. And now I need to get it all off the truck and then clean the truck. Get all the food crumbs and dog hair out of here. Clean it up, wipe it down, and turn it back in. So that I can go home for a week or so. Week and a half, 2 weeks. We'll see. We'll see how long I'm home. Oh, good. I still have a piece of chicken here. I thought I ate all 3 of those. I didn't. Okay. Are you guys ready? Is everybody done? Oh my goodness, Robin. I didn't even know that. Yes, I checked on my route. I got that fixed. Thank you, Betty. I'm just on the side of the road. Is everybody back in the truck? Because if not, I'm going to leave you here. I will leave you here. We're going. Everybody on board. Oh my goodness, Robin. See, I don't watch the news. It's depressing. It's like, what can I do for them? Ready? Ready, Carrie? Is everybody ready? Put on your seatbelts. Gotta wait for Night to go by. Okay, Night. Oh, he's coming off. He's gonna do the same thing. He's doing the exact same thing. He's probably more efficient at it, though. Good job, Knight. He's out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Holy cow. They have night terminals all over the country, and the terminal that truck is coming out of is on the side of their trucks. I love me some chicken. Chicken, chicken, chicken. See? There's another one. He pulled over to do the same thing. Yeah, Ideal Radiance. That's the block. That's like, it's like a cross between a seatbelts on. It's like a cross between a foundation and a, spot, cover, like a little cover up. Woo, Betty made it. Did I leave anybody running down the road with their pants down? Good morning, Avery. Amy, I hope you went to the bathroom before you got in the truck.
Continue on I-5.
Thank you, Miss Bossy Pants. I will continue on I-5. Beef on the hoof, that's right. Ribeyes and chuck eyes. Put on your seatbelt. Sorry, I'm catching up. Just got... Okay, you do that. Okay, you got to finish that. Almost. Oh my goodness. I bet it's in the hundreds. Feels like thousands. It feels like I've never been on any road except for I-5. But we know that's not true. When I went to Ohio, I met up with Kim, Yarn Happy Kim, Lynette, and Rosalie. Oh, I'm on I-5 in the middle of California, heading north. Heading north. This is my last load for this company. Then I'm going to go home for about a week and a half. Then I have orientation with the new company on the 19th and 20th. Now, Saturday, the 9th of December, I get to go meet up with my Gresham Crochet ladies. That's fun. Oh, so you, wait a minute. So you got 2 sets? Wait a second. Oh, I thought you were saying that you got the set that the nail set that you want. Okay, I'm confused again. Did you order a set before that? Because I didn't see an order from you. I saw Shelly, was it Shelly? And Robin. Did you order a set? I got the set I won and the one I ordered. Oh, cool. Oh, I will, when I get it all cleaned out, I'll drive it back to the terminal and turn in the keys and the card and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. And then I'll probably, I don't think I'll ask Mom to, come pick me up or anything. I think I'll Uber back to the house so Mom doesn't have to do that. Well, heck, Mom is probably going to be gone by the time I get the truck cleaned out. She'll be in Vegas. You better get dressed. Yeah. We're gonna be on here until about 9 a.m. and then we're gonna stop the live because Rad Girls are going live at 10. So in a little over an hour and a half, the Rad Girls are going live. Hopefully Darla will be there. I'd like to see Amber, but I know she's dealing with a lot. Good chicken, good water. I'm on water now. Oh, you ordered lashes. Oh my goodness. Well, and they're having a 2-for-1 sale right now with a lot of that stuff. Because I hit the 2-for-1 or buy one get one thing at the top of the page, and I didn't see any nails other than the nail glue. I didn't see any real nail stuff that I wanted, so I skipped over that. Yeah, have fun with that. I've never done that. I've never been interested because mostly the people I see with lashes, they look like damn spider faces. They're huge. They're like 3 inches. They stick way out. They're super black. They're just ugly. But I see now that a lot of lashes are looking a lot more natural. But I don't want to look like I've got these great big lashes. It just doesn't fit my face. But I am seeing lashes looking more and more natural. Oh, after you ordered? Yeah. Uh-oh, right lane, close the head. Everybody get ready. We got to change lanes, I believe. Yeah, right lane, close the head. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Helmets on, you guys. Helmets on, seat belts, rubber vests. Hang on. Safety vests, safety glasses, steel-toed boots. Here we go. I got the shortest ones with, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's the route I would go if I was going to do that. I got enough hobbies. Oh, he's crossing the road in front of me. I better kick off the cruise because, yeah, there's a lot of activity along here. I don't want to hit anybody. I don't want to hit a worker. I don't want to hit one of their rigs. Oh my goodness. That's tight. Here we go. Okay, back on cruise. Oh, we made it up to Patterson. We made it a little ways. No way. No helmets for you. You're going to bounce around the truck. You're as bad as Stephanie. You and that Stephanie, I tell ya. Nothing for me. Let's take it easy going by these guys. Because they are outside of the truck. At least one of them. Two of them. One of them. Yep. I don't want to kill anybody. I do not want to kill anybody. Here we go. Okay. Now, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I've got blue sky right above me. A little bit of clouds to the right, a little bit of clouds up ahead, and then it goes black. And I don't know if that's pollution or if that's a storm. I should call up Ryan Hall. Hey, y'all. What is that up by Sacramento, dude? Chima might not like that. Yeah. Messing with my dry, I can't remember. I think the last time I wore mascara, I can't remember the last time I wore mascara. Can't remember. And of course it was Amway. It was Artistry mascara. That black is a storm. There's 100% chance of rain today in Sacramento? Yeah. Because it looks like I'm driving into L.A. with all that darkness, but no, I'm going the other direction. Okay, so it's going to be raining in Sacramento. Apparently it's flooding like mad in Seattle. Oh, happy birthday, Amy. Oh, oh, ow, ow, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it is dark up there. Maybe I won't make it to Grants Pass. Maybe I'll make it to Whiplash. Yes. Whiplash much? Yes. I need one of those collar things that the NASCAR drivers. The thing that Dale Earnhardt did not wear in Daytona that day. My crochet group had a party last night. Oh, cool! Email me a picture of either something you're working on now or something you've made recently that you're super proud of, Amy, and I will share it out. I'm doing that all this week, sharing it out. And if anybody's looking for some inspiration and some free patterns, there's a link in the description box for Lora at the Dojo Corner. She's the one who shares out other. That was fun. Oh yes. Well, Amy, for a while there I was along the part of I-5 that the San Andreas Fault runs along. And yeah, that is the worst part right there. Happy birthday. I will do that later today. Okay, yeah. Send me an email, and I'm asking everybody to do that. Something you've made recently that you just love, because I'm sharing all of that out on. I need to do some on MeWe, but like today I've started in my community tab and on my Facebook page, PA roads are quite, yeah, well, Shreveport, Louisiana, Interstate 10. It's like the one driver on YouTube called it the Shreveport Richter scale whenever he went over rough roads. The Shreveport Richter scale. That is the worst area through there. What the heck is that? Are those trees out in the middle? What is that? Is that a machine? I don't know what that, I think those are trees, but that's such a weird shape. And then there's a stack of hay next to it and a little shed roof. Just a weird skyline with all that black behind it. Everything looks weird. Change of craft, adulting, something knit ear warmer to crochet. Adapting a knit ear warmer. Okay, cool. Knit ear warmer, crochet. To crochet. Okay. Oh yeah, that section down there where I started this morning, that's all along the San Andreas Fault, and that road is never smooth. They never get it completely repaired because the earth is moving. Yeah. Oh, I-80? I love I-80 because it goes east and west. Because it takes me where I want to go. Bumpy road, I'm all over the road, scaring people. Oh wow, traffic is picking up, and that guy's gonna cut me off. Hello. That space I keep in front of me, that is not for cars to take. That space is a safety cushion. And, yeah. People think, oh, look, an opening. I'm guessing, gonna take a load from the Vancouver yard down into California and then over to Phoenix. And then I'll either do something straight back or I'll do something that heads straighter up north, like a triangle, which I would really like, but maybe not in the way the weather's been and the road conditions have been. Oh, they're ridiculous. Yeah, frost heaves. Okay, there was one, you know, I found a heat heave in, I want to say I was in Missouri, but the heat caused the blacktop to explode. It happened maybe 30 minutes before I got to that spot, and we were all, the right lane was closed, and you had to get into the left lane, and then you had to get into the median to get around where the road exploded because of the heat. And I would say it's a combination of the heat and the moisture, because it was Missouri, right? Pretty sure that happened in Missouri that day. But that's been it's been at least 3 years ago. Maybe more when that happened that day. In Illinois? Yeah. Yep. I was over there somewhere. Okay, Werner, you're bugging me. I gotta get around you. Yeah, that humidity is, yep. Yep. Is it crochet? Or is it like knitting machine fun? I'm getting over it. Ugh. Everybody hang on. Hang on, hang on. Ugh. Sorry, Werner. See this on my right? That is stupid. That truck needs to get over. And that car just came up behind him and took his spot. Idiots. Idiots. Anyway. Yeah, I'll probably come south down I-5, but then I'm going to cut over to Phoenix. So, depending on the road conditions, I probably won't go down towards LA. I'll probably go cross country to cut over to Phoenix. Target load. But actually, I am going to ask for a load going to Idaho first, because I haven't checked my mail in a long time, and I need to do that. Is that Daphne? I can't see. Yeah, Daphne. Hi, Daphne. I got your picture. Yeah, these people are driving, and a Christmas stocking. All that on the knitting machine? That crow was so black, he was almost blue. Yeah, hopefully I can get to, in about another hour and a half, maybe. If it hasn't posted already, Daphne, your pictures will post. Oh, crochet. Okay, cool. Cool. So we're coming up on the rest area, and then the road's going to
In 2
split
1/4
off.
miles, keep right on I-5.
Yes, Miss Bossy Pants, I will. I was just trying to say that I'm going to take the right-hand fork so that I can head towards Stockton and Sacramento. Well, Lodi. I gotta go to get fuel and something to eat. Lodi's where I was buying those pork rinds that are queso flavored. Oh my goodness, those are the best kind ever. One of my new favorites. My favorites for the moment. I used to like the Turkey Creek barbecue, but it's getting to where there's too many concrete hard pork rinds in those bags. Oh, there's MX coming out of Yum Bourbon Coffee. Bourbon Pecan. I just ordered some this morning. I just ordered some Bourbon Pecan this morning. Very, very good stuff. So that I would have more for, I mean, I have some in here, but I've been drinking the Texas Pecan. And I just wanted to make sure I had everything I needed, plus my U-band for when I get on the my new truck. My next truck, I should say. I don't know how new it'll be, but probably not as new as this one, but that's okay. They all drive the same. I hear they have a ton of Cascadias, and when I see them going down the road, they're driving nothing but very nice trucks. Coffee what? Dispensers? Yes, I need it built into my dash. Just right above my cup holder so that I can just pour myself another cup of coffee.
Continue on I-5.
I need a coffee maker built into the dash with one of those, you know, spouts on the dash right above the cup holder so that I can throw in, I can keep my little packets of whatever here, throw one of those in the cup and then pull the spout lever and refill my coffee cup while I'm going down the road. Hello, Freightliner. We need to talk. We need to talk. Robin has an idea. Oh, shut up. Quit nagging at me for crying out loud. Okay, cool. Rad girls, rad girls. Coming up in, let's say, an hour and about 16 minutes. We are going live. Rad girls. But for those of you who didn't hear earlier, I am doing a channel relaunch party live a week from tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific. Channel relaunch live party. And I'm looking for some prize donations. We're not going to do a big, you know, like, not like the giveaway party where there's a ton of prizes, but a couple of things. Couple of things to give away, and maybe a couple. Okay. Are you going to tell the story now, or are you going to tell it in Rad Girls, or both? I think you should do both. Will you give me something? Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Robin. Stepping up to the plate right there. Right there. There's Robin. Rad Girls! Oh, and she has a story for Rad Girls. Okay. Oh, boy. I gotta do my lip balm has turned into jars of Vaseline that are mixed in with cocoa butter. I have a big jar of it in the back there for nighttime because I wake up, my dang lips are dry. I'm constantly drinking water, and then I have a little tiny travel container of it here up front. I love that with the cocoa butter in it. Oh my goodness. It's my favorite lip balm now, because most lip balms, a lot of lip balms, have mineral oil in them, and that dries out your lips. Hello, chapstick. Way to dry out our lips. They have ingredients in there just specifically. I'm not in your yarn. I hate that. I hate that. Don't let me get in your way. Pushy. Don't be pushy, pushy. Yeah. Because I didn't see him coming on until the last minute, but he wasn't going to slow down for me. So you have to keep, so you have to keep buying it. Yes. Mineral oil and other ingredients that actually dry out your lips. Chapstick is famous for it. I used Burt's Bees for a while, but then I heard that the very best thing you can use on your lips was Vaseline. And then I found Vaseline with cocoa butter in it. Yeah! I get it off of Amazon. But I found the little travel size. I found it in a Walmart one day. Little tiny one. Oh, here he comes. Me first, me first. And he is speeding. And he will not get a ticket, because that's just how life works. But I get a ticket. I got caught speeding in California. I got a ticket. That was not a happy time for me. Trying to get back down there to get that taken care of 2 times. To go somewhere besides California. So they need to get me a load to Idaho so that I can get my mail. Time for a pork rind. This will get crunchy. Yeah, I need to go to Idaho to get my mail, because Market hasn't been getting me to Idaho to get my mail, and I need to get my mail. And I need to renew my P.O. box. Yeah. Got to do it. Okay, 10 minutes, you guys. We got a little over 10 minutes, and then I'm going to end this live. Be sure to come back in an hour over to Robin's channel for the Rad Girls live. Hopefully, Darla will be there. I don't know about Amber. I hope we get to see Amber for at least a minute. I miss Amber. Okay, Stockton is 22 miles, and then right after that is Lodi, where I'm going to get fuel and something to eat. Bumpy road. Oh yeah. And again, anybody who wants to send me a picture of what they're working on or what they've made recently that they're very proud of, I will share it out. That's my thing this week. Those pork rinds are almost buttery. They're so good. Bacons. The really cheap bacons that you see at every grocery store. Now these are plain, but like I said, they got the queso flavored ones at Lodi, Flying J, and I am all over those. I'm just going to get a few things out of the convenience store there. The queso pork rinds. Might get a little chef salad kit and throw away the dressing and the lettuce. Mix all the meat and eggs and cheese together. I like doing that. And I just eat it with a spoon. I might get a corn dog and tear the corn bread off of it. I do all the things to make sure I don't get any of that sugar or flour or starch. Oh, and I could probably get a half a chicken. That's a good thing to get. I buy breakfast sandwiches and tear off the sandwich part of it and just eat the meat and cheese. No breading, no sugar, no flour, no pasta, no starch. Quezon Road. Coming up on the Tracy exit. Is that the 120? Or is that the 205? I think it's the 205. Yeah, coming up on the 205, and then after that is the 120, and then I go through Manteca and French Camp and Stockton, and then to Lodi. So for the first part of Rad Girls, I may be doing some. I may be getting fuel or getting food, but if it just shows a blank screen for me, or just an empty driver's seat, don't worry, I'll be back. I'll be back. Okay. Okay. Okay, Betty and Ken. The Rad Girls go live in an hour, you guys. Hour and 6 minutes. I do love pork rinds. I do love them. In your ear. Okay, so this is the 205 coming in. Oh, I gotta wave at a few people when we go through Manteca here. How many of you know who Nicole is from Addicted to Yarn? It's all one word, addicted, the number 2, and the word yarn. Addicted to Yarn, all one word. How many? Raise your hand. You know who Nicole is. If not, you can go check her out. I don't think she's uploaded much in the last couple of years, but that's our Nikki Boo. And I want you all, nope, never heard, well, you need to check her out. Everybody wave at Nicole. Nikki Boo. Going by wherever she lives, right here in Manteca. Hi, Nicole, I miss you. Yes, Amy. Everybody wave. Everybody wave at Nicole. Oh. And this morning I posted a picture of Angela's blanket, multicolored, beautiful colors, over on the, thank you, Judith, over on the community tab. Everybody wave at Angela. Hi, Angela. Oh. Waving as we go by. Oh, bumpy roads. Nicole and Angela waving at you, girls. So it says to go to Yosemite, use Route 120. I would really like to go to Yosemite one of these days. That is a yarn bucket list destination. Hello. Going through Manteca. Waving at Nicole and Angela. Hello, Rita. Handcraft Love, hello. Waving at everybody. It's bumpy here. It's bumpy. Your mom drives for CR England. How long has she been with them? Does she still drive for CR England? Okay, coming into Lathrop. Boy, southbound is sure packed up. I think that's construction, though. I don't think that's an accident. Oh, many years ago in the 80s. Okay. Chima has a yard right here where I'm going. I've never seen it, but it's just off of Louise Avenue. Somewhere right here along this stretch is one of our yards. Chima's. Oh, I'm sorry. There's a CR England right in front of me. That truck way up there in this lane, that's a CR England. Never been interested in driving for them. Yes, very different route, view of the road. So with some of you just coming in right now, do you, Rita? Oh, everybody wave at Rita. Hello, Rita. Everybody wave. I was just saying that a week from tomorrow, Thursday at 10 a.m. Pacific, okay, good. Thank you, Robin. I will be going live with a channel relaunch party, 10 a.m. Pacific, a week from tomorrow. That's Thursday of next week. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of giveaways and have a couple guests on, one or two. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how it plays out between now and then, how many we get on. Oh, hi, Rita. Yes. Woo. Now I'm hitting the brakes. Now I'm hitting the brakes. So, we're doing that. Then we've got the spring square swap starting in March. We got the Spark Challenge starting in January. Oh, and those of you just coming in, email me at danaswanderlustcrochet@gmail.com a picture of either what you're working on now or what you've done recently that you're pretty proud of, and I will share it out. And if you have a channel, I'll you'll be tagged. Yeah. So we're doing that. But the link that Robin just posted, I'm going to end this live, and in an hour at 10 a.m. Pacific from right now, 59 minutes from right now, the Rad Girls are going live. We're going to talk about our crochet. Robin's going to tell a very long story, I'm sure. Just teasing, Robin. But hopefully 3 of us, maybe 4 of us will show up for the Rad Girls live. So stay tuned for that. Okay, I'm going to go, you guys. Traffic's getting heavy, and we need to get ready for Rad Girls. Okay? Okay, I love you guys. Bye.